The RCA Dome in Indianapolis, the 5-0 Indianapolis Colts, only undefeated team in the National Football League. On top in the AFC South. Getting ready to be the man tonight, Mike Martz, and our best to Mike as he recuperates in St. Louis. The ball in the air off the foot of the rookie Dave Rayner. Chris Johnson, who ran the opening kickoff back 99 yards for a touchdown last week against Seattle, is stopped at the 20. Their franchise player, they took the tag off, and he opted to sign with the Colts. On third and a short two over the middle to Torrey Big Game Holt, and that's why he has a nickname like that. He's had a ton of them through the years. Jackson is the running back in this set. They give it to him. He cuts it back and then turns it upfield, and a 14-yard gain to be an announcer in his afterlife. Second down and 10. Draw play. Here's Jackson inside the 10, and Steven Jackson showing you why he was a #1 draft choice and a worthy successor, the Rams hope, to Marshall Faulk. Monument Circle right there downtown. Rams to kick it off. Jeff Wilkins sending it. It is dropped, and it is recovered by the Rams. Dominique Rhodes muffed the kickoff, and Mike Fury comes up with the ball. And this is Jackson. And Steven, with a spin move, takes it to the 10-yard line.
Rush the passer, and if a run happens, they'll run into it.
29-yard attempt for Jeff Wilkins is good. So the Rams got down inside the 1, but couldn't penetrate. Second down and 8 from the 25. Rams keep possession. To the consternation of his loud crowd. Bulger sets up, and they'll dump it off underneath to Jackson. And Steven Jackson stumbles on the new field turf here.
He takes an awful lot of hits.
Second and 4. Bulger looking right, then going left, and wide open and free is Kevin Curtis for a touchdown. Mark Bulger looking right, threw the defense in that direction, and then Curtis down the sideline for 57 yards.
Well, that's Jason David, the corner here. He's the closest guy to him, and he's about 20 yards away. He's looking into the backfield. It's a little out and up, a double move, and when he goes for that move, he stops, and Kevin Curtis just runs right by him, and he beats him by 20 yards.
Since he was an assistant under Ted Marcher Broda with the Baltimore Colts, this is James picking up 9.
And if you're going to beat him with a run, go ahead and beat him with a run and a short pass.
Second and 6 against the nickel, and that opens up the middle for James as a flag comes in. Mike Vanderjagt, one of the very best. This is a 48-yard attempt, and Vanderjagt's kick is no good. He is the most accurate kicker in the history of the NFL. He's made nearly 88% of his attempts. That's 7 out of 8, but not here. Stretch play. James. And he's taken down at the 23-yard line. They're going to send Bulger to the locker room.
It'll be blocked.
From the 17-yard line. Manning throws. It's Wayne making the catch, and he takes the ball inside the 10.
Ryan Fletcher in as the fullback.
James is the running back. James with the ball. And James into the end zone. After he bounces off a tackler, in he goes.
He's there.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line. From the draw to the outside goes James. Nice little stiff arm there to pick up another yard or 2. First down from the 44-yard line. Fake draw. Manning hit as he throws, and that's a great catch by Clark. And then Clark appeared to lose the ball, but retains it at the 36-yard line. First and 10 from the 36-yard line. Give it to James to the outside. Great blocking. Archuleta whiffs on the tackle, and he gets inside the 20-yard line.
So now Mark Bulger can be the communicator to him.
From the 18-yard line now, Manning throws. That's caught by Wayne, and Wayne takes it to the 3-yard line. Harrison split wide right. Manning throwing to the left. Touchdown, Reggie Wayne. Field with him. Operates out of the shotgun. Backing up, throws, Faulk, screen, and Faulk, who started his career with the Indianapolis Colts and then went to the Rams in that huge trade.
Marshall Faulk in the backfield, which really gives him a 5th.
First and 10, pass to the sideline, and that's Dane Looker making the catch. Second down at 20. Four-man defensive front, four-man rush for Indianapolis. And Martin's going to go underneath after faking long. And Holt will make the catch with 2 timeouts and about 30 seconds remaining. And Wilkins right down the middle. As Mr. Manning goes to work now from the 26-yard line. Start on the ground with the workhorse, Edgerrin James. 9-yard gain. He picked up a first down. It was a 10-yard pickup for James. Now the pass is caught, and that'll be a first down. Reggie Wayne, who scored a touchdown in the second quarter, takes it out to midfield. James. Loose. 21-yard gain to the 29-yard line. They've run 3 plays for 45 yards in a minute and a half. Manning swings it to the outside. Low throw, but that is caught. That is caught by Dominique Rhodes, and Rhodes is all the way down to the 22 before he's taken out. James back in the backfield. He goes out into the pattern. Manning's going to step up. Peyton's going to run for it, and he slides to a stop with a first down at the 15-yard line. Ambling into the end zone.
Right, and Peyton Manning looked left the whole time.
This is a 22-yard attempt for Mike Vanderjagt, so he bangs it through from the 40-yard line now. Action. Jackson will lose the football. Colts have it. Harper has it. Big turnover from the 8-yard line. Maybe the last time they got down this deep had to settle for a field goal. Not this time. Edgerrin James for the touchdown. On the Indian. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. And that is intercepted by Cato June. His second pick of the game. Cato June is taken down to the 15-yard line. Little screen. Edgerrin James. That's the slalom route he takes there. Dominique Rhodes is the running back. They give it to him, and that's the road to the end zone. Touchdown. They've been doing that a good part of the season. Brian Barker to punt. Line drive kick, good deep kick. Troy Walters at the 43, but the kick was too low, and it sets up a pretty good run back as Walters brings it back to the 38-yard line.
You would think Joe Montana would be the other part.
Absolutely. 2nd down and 11. Manning throws, and that's caught by Brandon Stokely at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 3. And they go for the record, and Harrison has it. The Rams are going to say no, he wasn't in bounds, so if it stands, unless it gets challenged and overturned, that's your record. It would be 86 on the fade from Manning to Harrison.
They were looking for that all night. They finally caught man-to-man out there. He throws him a perfect pass. Watch Marvin Harrison's feet. Here he catches the ball down and drag that right foot. That should be a record.
It should be. That's beautiful. Indy trying to go to 6-0. Jamie Martin, who took over for the injured Bulger. That one's intercepted. Harper comes away with it. His second takeaway. To the 18 he goes. Martin had completed 11 straight passes, and now his last 2 have been intercepted. And Harrison, can he get in? No, he stopped just short of the goal line. Dallas Clark sets up for leverage, and Edgerrin James will burrow his way in for a touchdown. From the 36-yard line. Jackson up to the 47.
Because, you know, it's your team, and your team is like your family. It's like your baby. You can't tell them to stay away from it.
And that's exactly
well, you can tell them to stay away from it. They won't do it. I'm sorry.
Sure. From the 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Draw to Jackson. Big hole, and Steven Jackson to the 29-yard line.
There's this half.
They have 3 interceptions, 1 fumble. And this is Marshall Faulk taking it to the 10-yard line. Martin stays upright after nearly tripping and then throws and has a touchdown to Cam Cleland, the tight end. And this is Falk, and Marshall will take it in. So Marshall Falk will add 2 more points to own a team in Los Angeles. And for tax purposes, they affected this trade where Irsay actually owned the Rams very briefly, and then they affected the franchise trade, and they put the good hands people in. That's Marvin Harrison, making sure the Rams don't recover the onside kick.
Those are the things that he's going through.
Rhodes. Coaching by concept. Oakland scored 48 unanswered points to win the game. You had a situation tonight. Indy against St. Louis tonight. 17-0 early, and then the roof caved in. As I said, it's a matter of Indianapolis being a good football team. Manning, James, Bulger getting hurt. The whole thing going on with the Rams right now with the coaching situation, and the attrition helps to do them in. And now they'll worry about Bulger and whether he can play next week. But the Rams go to 2-4. The Colts go to 6-0 as they win the game 45-28. And we'll be back with the AutoTrader.com post-game show right after this.